Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review. Right, today is a beer from Germany, and it's a bottle of Rothaus Pils, Tannen Zäpfle, butchering the hell out of that, as you would expect. So yeah, these guys are out of, let me have a look, Grafenhausen, Rothaus, Germany. I'm probably butchering that as well. So yeah, it's a Pils coming in at 5.1% ABV. This beer was kindly given to me by Dan. Thank you very much, Dan. And he got it from Beers of Europe. Well, actually got me two of these, which is really good of him. One was for live hangout, which I'll put the link down below, and one for me to review. I think it was a couple of months ago we reviewed this. I think it was me, James, and the host for the evening, the Clueless Drinker. So check them two out. Lovely guys, Peter and James. So yeah, I'll put their links down below as well as all the German beers that I've done. Not that I've done many, but look at the artwork on this. Cracking stuff. I must admit, when I first saw the label, I thought, oh, it looks like a bit kind of Christmassy, with, you know, all that kind of Christmassy, looks Christmassy anyway. But yeah, they'll go into it much more detail, especially James will, on the group hangout. So if you want to need more information, I'll go and have a look at that. So this has got a foil all around it. It should come off in one go. There you go, excellent. I love it when it's not stuck onto the bottle like that. So I'm going for a 2/3 pint glass. That's the closest thing really that I've got. We're in that kind of warm spell in June. This is 11th of June I'm recording this, so yeah, 330 milliliter bottle. So what we've got, yeah, typical looking Pils. I've not had a lot of Pils, to be honest, and some of the ones I've actually tried have been a bit, one or two are okay, a few others are a little bit not too sure, but I'm trying to work out what's a good one and what's a bad one, because I've not drunk a lot of Pils in my time, even when I was a lager drinker. So yeah, it's a nice kind of lemony colour, steady carbonation, slightly hazy, half a finger, pure white, frothy head, kind of pillowy head. Let's get an aroma then. Yeah, nice and lemony. Slight, yeah, lemon kind of zest or pith. Biscuity, bready malt. More of the kind of bready malt really. Classic kind of Pilsner on the aroma. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Cheers, Dan. Thank you. Oh, that's so good. Now this is a very good Pilsner. As I said, I've not had many, but yeah, this completely knocks the spots off a few of the others. I'm going to start doing more playlists, but eventually I'll have a Pilsner playlist, and I'll put the link down below once I've actually got around to doing it. Oh, very nice. There's a slight kind of, I don't know if it's not bubblegum, but there's definitely some kind of white pepper going on. So clean, refreshing. It's one of them beers that you could have several pints of this. I think I could have 2 or 3 pints of this, nay bother. I could drink this during the whole review. It's one of them beers that you just kick back with. There's a nice it's got like a melony note going on in there as well. Very light. Slight spice, but mainly kind of a bit of a white pepper edge to it, with that lemon zest and pith as well. It's a really kind of, it's a it's like lemon drizzled on brown bread. It's just fantastic. It really is a good beer. It's coming in, I did see the IBUs somewhere. Where is it? There it is, 32 IBUs, not really picking that up so much. There's a nice kind of sweetness at the front. Crisp, clean, and very, very drinkable, especially in the summer months like we are now. But it's got quite a bit going on for it. For Pilsners, they are what they are. But this has got a bit more, an added extra, if you know what I mean, for the style. Not hoppy. It is slightly hoppy, but it's not overkill. It doesn't completely destroy the style of beer it's meant to be. And when I want a Pilsner, I don't really want it hopped up to the eye. I don't want a hoppy Pilsner. I want a classic malt-based flavour this has got in abundance, as well as maybe a little bit of lemony. Yeah, that classic Pilsnery kind of thing. Pilsner malt, whatever they put into it, SARS, I've no idea. Excuse me. So there's a nice carbonation. There's a nice kind of, excuse me, it's not an unpleasant burp. That you're picking up that kind of fumey kind of, and then the taste comes back to the back of the throat when you belch. A lot of people don't like it. Oh, it's disgusting. Put your hand over your mouth. It's like, no, I'm going to drink my beer and enjoy it. But anyway, enough about all that nonsense. Give it one more sip then. Oh. Now I've nearly drunk it all. Considering this beer is out of date by so where are we? June, July, August, September, so 3 months off that. This is 9 months out of date, this bottle of beer. It cost Dan £1.25. There you go. Absolutely fine. I'm going to give it another sip. Oh, incidentally, there's the cap that was under the foil. Nice looking cap. I've got the other one down there somewhere, but I'll just throw it down there out of the way after I've taken a thumbnail photo. I really do like it. I really, really do like that. I can't remember what I gave it in the live review, so I'm probably going to give it a, I don't know if I'm going to give it a better or a worse grade, but as I'm drinking it now, it's been in the fridge, it's nice and cold, it's warm weather, I'm giving that an 8 out of 10. That's an 8 out of 10 from me. So yeah, this beer is available at Beers of Europe, although I don't think it was actually in date bottles at the time when Dan got this. But you could always email them and have set up notifications if you want to try this beer. There's a little bit of information on the back. It's all in German. And that's it. 8 out of 10 from me. Check out the live review, or the re-live review between me, Peter and James. I'll put that link down below. Thanks again, Dan, for giving me this beer, mate. I really do appreciate it. Let us know what you think. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. That'd be really cool of you. Give us a thumbs up then, and I'll see you very soon on the next beer review. Cheers.